Wow, this is truly incredible. Taehyung has just created a new TikTok account, and within only a short time he already gained 1 million followers. But what caught everyone's attention even more is something very special. Taehyung is only following one person on TikTok, his husband, and Jungkook is doing the exact same thing, following only Taehyung. For many fans, this simple action feels incredibly meaningful. In a world where celebrities often follow hundreds of people, seeing them choose to follow only each other makes their connection look even more intimate and personal. It feels like a quiet message that only they truly understand. ARMY around the world couldn't help but become emotional when they noticed this. Many fans said it feels like witnessing a love story unfolding in real time. The kind of love that so many people in the world dream of, loyal, simple, and devoted. Watch the continuation of this video and don't miss it. Before we start, make sure you're ready to love this moments. Welcome to VKook. Taehyung and Jungkook have a special way of showing affection that many people have noticed. When Jungkook shared Taehyung's TikTok, he did something similar to what Taehyung had previously done on Jungkook's Instagram. The way they respond to each other shows how they communicate, creating a cycle of actions that strengthens their connection. Many people observe that these gestures are an important part of how they express themselves, building a kind of language that seems to be fully understood only by the two of them. This connection becomes clear in the way their actions naturally complement each other, as if they always know what the other needs. What makes their relationship special is that they can be serious and playful at the same time. Sometimes we see them acting very mature, and at other times they joke around like children. This combination shows that they are comfortable with each other and are not afraid to be themselves in any situation. These cheerful moments do not make their relationship less serious. Instead, they make it feel more real and complete. Many people enjoy watching these interactions because they show that their bond is genuine and not just something meant to be displayed in front of the camera. In Korea, there are special dates such as White Day, which is celebrated on March 14th as a counterpart to Valentine's Day. On this day, people usually return gifts that they received the previous month. Taehyung and Jungkook seem to pay attention to these meaningful dates and find ways to make them special. Those who follow their relationship notice that they remember important days and celebrate them in their own way. It would not be surprising if they shared something on White Day, because historically they have shown that they like to mark these moments with gestures that people can understand and appreciate. Many people are also excited about the possibility of a dance challenge between Taehyung and Jungkook. Such a collaboration would bring together their individual talents in a performance that shows how their energies complement each other. The anticipation for this moment is not new. It has grown over time through subtle hints they have given. Dancing together would represent how their different styles can create something beautiful when combined. Many fans believe it would be the perfect way to see their bond expressed through movement and music, creating an unforgettable moment for everyone. Even though many people follow their relationship with great interest, Taehyung and Jungkook have always maintained their personal space. They only share what they feel is necessary, keeping certain aspects of their lives private. This balance between public and private life is something many people admire about them. It shows that they can maintain an authentic relationship without overexposing themselves. Over time, they have learned how to manage attention without forgetting what matters most: their connection with each other. When Taehyung and Jungkook are together, their eyes often meet no matter how many people are around them. You can see the special way Taehyung smiles when he looks at Jungkook, with a softness that anyone can easily notice. You do not need to know much about them to understand that Taehyung seems deeply in love, visible in the way his eyes light up whenever he looks at Jungkook. The connection between them is clear in every moment they spend together, showing affection that does not need to be explained with words. It is something that anyone can observe and understand easily, because it appears naturally in their everyday interactions. The love Taehyung and Jungkook feel for each other seems deep and visible in everything they do. They have been together for more than 10 years, and their bond appears to grow stronger every day. You can see how they have become each other's world, the most important people in each other's lives. This growth of love can be seen in the way they treat one another, how they care for each other, and how they support each other through every moment they share. Many people who have watched them for years say that their bond only becomes stronger with time, showing that true love can endure and grow despite any challenges they might face. What makes their relationship special is that their love appears in every detail. In their glances, in the way they speak to each other, and in the smallest gestures they share. When they look at one another, they seem completely absorbed in the moment, as if no one else exists. It is a kind of love that feels destined to last a lifetime, something anyone can notice simply by watching their interactions. We are fortunate to witness the special bond between Taehyung and Jungkook, because not everyone has the chance to see such a sincere and powerful connection. Their love appears in simple yet meaningful actions that reveal the depth of their bond. Sometimes there are people who refuse to accept what Taehyung and Jungkook seem to feel, but their connection continues to exist regardless of what others say. The truth of their relationship can be seen in the way they look at and treat each other. To one another, they seem to represent everything needed for happiness, security, comfort, and affection. Their eyes and gestures become the clearest evidence of their feelings, because it is difficult to hide such deep and sincere emotions. Their bond feels real and can be sensed by anyone without complicated explanations or forced interpretations. Taekook's love feels pure and beautiful, something that is not seen every day, yet is instantly recognizable. It represents the most beautiful thing that can exist between two people, truly loving someone. Many people admire not only Taehyung and Jungkook as individuals, but also the love they seem to share, because it feels inspiring and touching. This affection appears in every moment, every detail, and every interaction between them. It is a relationship that shows that genuine love can exist and be as strong as what people believe they see between them, becoming an example for those who believe in sincere affection. What stands out the most about their bond is the natural way their affection appears, without needing dramatic gestures or constant declarations. Taehyung and Jungkook show their feelings through simple things such as glances, smiles, or small movements that seem to be understood only by the two of them. This simplicity is what makes their bond feel special and easy to recognize, because they do not try to be anything other than themselves. Their connection feels authentic from beginning to end, showing that true love does not require decorations or complications to feel real and lasting. This authenticity is what makes many people admire their relationship and see it as an example of what a healthy and happy connection could look like. Jungkook has a very clear way of showing his feelings when Taehyung is near. His eyes seem to change and shine in a way that is easy to notice. In crowded environments, his attention often quickly turns toward Taehyung. It does not matter whether they are talking with others or if the place is busy, Jungkook calmly brings his gaze back to him. That look expresses closeness and care. It is not a brief or distracted glance but one that lingers with attention. Whenever Taehyung enters his view, Jungkook seems to feel more at ease, as if Taehyung's presence reminds him of something familiar and comforting. The consistency with which Taehyung observes Jungkook has become an important detail in their story. Taehyung responds to that attention with a calm confidence. His approach toward Jungkook is relaxed, like someone who knows the person in front of him very well. When they talk, Taehyung usually looks at him with an expression that shows he feels comfortable being close. Often, a small smile appears on his face when Jungkook says something. That smile carries a warmth that reflects closeness and familiarity. Taehyung does not need grand gestures to express what he feels. Sometimes a slight tilt of his head or a few seconds of eye contact is enough. These small movements say a lot about the trust between them. In this way, every conversation between them becomes a special moment that conveys calmness and familiarity. The small gestures they share from time to time act as signals that many people notice. They are simple details that appear when they talk, or when they share the same space. Jungkook often looks at Taehyung when something makes him laugh, as if he wants to share that moment with him first. Taehyung responds with a soft laugh or a look that shows he completely understands Jungkook's intention. In those moments, communication does not always require words. The trust they have built allows them to understand each other through brief signals. It is a form of interaction that feels natural and constant. Each small moment adds to the previous one, forming a story that continues to grow over time. When they spend time together, a sense of calm can also be seen between them. Jungkook appears comfortable in Taehyung's presence. Often his posture becomes more relaxed when they talk or share close space. Taehyung maintains the same calmness when listening or responding. This way of being together conveys a sense of balance. Neither of them seems rushed when the other is near. Instead, they show a calm attitude that allows moments to flow naturally. This shared calmness creates an environment where communication becomes easier. It reflects the time they have spent getting to know each other. There is also a quiet form of support that appears at different times. When one of them seems tired or distracted, the other usually stays close. They do not need to say it out loud. Their bond is expressed through the way they continue to pay attention to each other's needs. Jungkook often observes Taehyung with an expression that shows genuine interest and care. Taehyung responds with calm gestures that reflect gratitude and trust. This mutual presence creates a sense of support that many people notice. Their closeness suggests two people who know each other very well. Every movement shows that there is a relationship built with patience and attention. Over time, all these moments have formed a story that many people follow with interest. The connection between Taehyung and Jungkook is often seen as a bond that grows through shared experiences. Every glance, every smile, and every conversation adds a new dimension to their relationship. What people observe between them conveys closeness, respect, and trust that continues to strengthen over time. Many find this dynamic easy to appreciate and understand. Leave your positive comments here. The best comment will be pinned as a way to honor their love. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this channel. May God reward all of your kindness. This video reflects my personal opinion and interpretation. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts.